Good morning. Earlier this week, I was having a discussion with one of my team members, Rania, and I was sharing with her some of the frustrations I was having around a client. But as I was speaking with her, one of the things I started remembering what I learned is on the other side of frustration is a breakthrough if you just change your approach or change the way you're doing things. And I told her, I said, I think one of the reasons I got frustrated is that we got unmet expectations from the client. They gave us unrealistic or unmet expectations. That was where my frustration was coming in. So we changed the approach and we ultimately got everything resolved. But I started thinking back when I was first in sales and how many times I gave my clients unrealistic expectations. And that's when I had failure, and that's when I wasn't growing as rapidly. And I had to learn that through experience, that I had to give people proper expectations. And when I started doing that, that's when my sales career started taking off, because one of the things I learned years ago back in the mid 80s, and I started really employing in probably the mid to late 1990s, is this: if there's not an understanding, there's always a misunderstanding. And I always started focusing then at that point on how can I make sure that we all understand the common expectation we have, because if we didn't do that, and I didn't do that specifically because I was responsible, there's always a misunderstanding. Therefore, frustration comes in, therefore unmet expectations, and therefore trust is broken. So as you're going about this week, think about, are there some times you've given people unrealistic expectations? I know I've done it, and I've really focused on now really making sure people who I work with have the proper expectation of what I'm going to deliver. Once I've done that, all of a sudden my career started taking off. Check to see if you've done that, and if just start correcting that and make sure people have their proper expectation when you're going into an agreement or discussion with somebody, and see how quickly your career and or your communication and or your relationship start taking a turn for the best. If you want this year to be better than the last 10 years combined, check out my new course, Cultivating Personal Leadership. I've done the best work I have over the last 35 years in this course. I've really narrowed it down to 13 principles and skills and strategies I've used not only that day on the Hudson River, but through my career that helped me not only grow, but really make major progress towards all of my goals. Check it out at davesandersonspeaks.com. Go to my products page, Cultivating Personal Leadership, or just email me at davesandersonspeaks.com. We'll get all your questions answered. But until next time, remember to create your own flight plan for your future. All the moments in your life happen for a reason and a purpose, and it does serve you, because all the moments in your life matter. And go out and impact somebody's life today. Make it an unbelievably outstanding day. Have a great day.